Coach Thomas Call, Coach Kevin Keiss, Coach Sarah Rugala. Next is Garden Barn, Manager Thomas Call, Coach Carol Hartman, Coach John Rizzo, Coach Frankie Verdea. Now we have softball school, Lutz Children's Museum and Vernon Chevrolet. Manager Carol Hartman, Coach Jamie Maylou, Assistant Coach Olivia Maylou, Assistant Coach Kira Chapman. Assistant Coach Maya Smith, Assistant Coach Abby Smith, and Assistant Coach Riley Joyce. What? Okay. But there's PD Plumbing. Manager Carl Dixon. Okay. Then there's Kevin Galvin Roofing, Manager Jason Hawes.
Over here, call me. Go ahead, run, guys. Run, run, run.
So this is all T-ball, you guys, if you can hear me. Then there's Integrated Rehab, Manager Jason Kennan. Connecticut East Dental, Manager Greg Jordan. Act Audio, Manager Luis Vega. The Barnyard is Manager Frank Portero. Frankie Bees. Manager James Evans. Coach Michael Ormsby. Coach Bob Bueller. Paul's Pizza. Manager Jason Kennan, Coach Crystal Munoz, Coach Mark Dutton. Planet Fitness, Manager Brittany Lapointe, Coach Bob Vera, Coach Eric Viara.
Come on, guys.
New England Pizza, Manager Anthony Godola, Coach Daniel Sorrentino, Coach Joseph DeLisa.
No, they called you guys. Huh? Yeah, they called you guys. I think you guys are the first one.
All right, next we have Villa. Manager Jay Castro, Coach Chris McVeigh, Coach Mark Wise, Coach Scott Arno, Coach Amber Hoyt, Coach Jim Briggs.
I got your hat, Robbie. I got it.
Tony,
What?
they called you guys already. They already called you. They already called you.
Alice Fraser. Coach Joe Peck. Coach Rebecca Platt. Next, Connecticut Valley Orthodontics. Major Greg Vernon. Coach Dan Tierney. Coach Kevin Says.
Go Greg, CBO again.
Connecticut Valley Orthodontics. We're going to do this one again. Greg Badome.
Hey.
Coach Dan Tierney. Kevin Sizz. Come on down. Now we have Rockville High School boys baseball.
That's you, Liam.
Come on down, boys.
There you go.
Next, we have Olenders. Manager Shay Kiley. Coach Rob Gochi, Coach Josh Tyler, Coach Ryan Kiley. Next, we have the Elks. Manager Paul Musey, Coach Tim Scully, Coach Jack Mankey, and Coach Shannon Perez.
Yeah, they're going to come right in here.
Micro! Manager Keith Hudson! Coach Matt DeGuire! Coach Rob Parrott, who's also our president! Coach Mario Bociccio! Coach John Mora! And now a word from our president, Rob Parrott. Just a word.
Good morning. My name is Rob Parrott, president of Vernon-Rockville Little League. V-Rock families, Dr. Ellen Marmer, Steve Wakefield, Mayor Champagne, Jim Tedford, Mike Wendis, John O'Connell, Terry Lynn Rogers, Mary Ann Levesque, Phyllis Winkler, and State Rep Tammy Nuccio, and the Vernon Parks and Recreation Department. Welcome to our 2024 opening day ceremony. Before we get started, I'd like to thank all the families, coaches, and volunteers that made this day happen. I'd like to thank the Vernon Police Department as well as the American Legion for helping us make our parade happen this morning. We brought the parade back last year, and it's been a huge success since then. I'd also like to thank the Rockville High softball and baseball teams for being here to support the players. It's always nice to see them return to where it all started for them. There's been so much work. There's been so much work going on behind the scenes to make this day happen. Everything was set for us to have a beautiful day yesterday, but then Mother Nature happened and threw us a curveball. And just like that, we went into scramble mode. Phone calls were made, games were changed, and stress levels were high, but we made it happen. By looking at all the players on the field in front of me and the turnout in the stands, I think we did a pretty good job. To all my fellow board members, thank you for all the tireless hours you have all put in over the last few months to make not only today, but this season a success. At this time, I'd like to call up Zach DeGuire as he performs our national anthem.
I'm here to help, Zach.
Teste, oriented.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Zach and Jamie. All right, next, if I could have Anthony Scoli and Brianna Carl come up, they will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't know who wants to hold it. Just put the button up when you guys are ready to go, okay?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Anthony and Brianna. And last, if we could have Olivia Melu and Zach Seferati come up, they will recite the Little League Pledge.
I trust in God, I love my country, and I respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win, but win or lose, I will always do my best.
Okay. Thank you, Olivia and Zach. All right, 2023 was a very successful year for both our softball and baseball programs. Last year, the softball girls had a great year playing an out-of-town schedule. They showed tremendous growth from softball school all the way to their majors division, all while having a ton of fun. Yesterday, all the softball teams won their games, so this year is already off to a great start. On the baseball side, our T-ball players in Farm League had a great season, ending with a performance on T-ball Day and the Farm Showcase game. Moving up to the Minors Division, congrats to CVO as they brought home the Minors Championship with an undefeated season. At the majors level, it was the first year competing in the Talon County, Connecticut Baseball League, which is made up of several towns in the area. VROC had great success in the league, with all three teams finishing in the top half of the league. Micro went on to win the first ever TCBL championship, and then taking home the VROC championship as well. We fielded two all-star teams last year, an 11 and 12-year-old team as well as a 9 and 10-year-old team. Neither team was able to advance out of pool play, but all in all, we still had a very successful season with a very bright future ahead. This year is a very exciting year for our league. We have many exciting improvements this year as we continue to invest in the future of our league. The first thing you may have noticed is the signage the signage as you pulled into the parking lot this morning. The Snack Shack here, as well as at Henry Park, have beautiful new signs letting you know where you're at. The home of Vernon-Rockville Little League. Also, you may have noticed all the backstops behind me. At every field now, baseball and softball, you will find new banners hanging up at the backstops letting you know where you're at. Many exciting things have been happening with our fields as well this offseason. For the first time in many, many years, Legion West will be used as a regular game field. For those who might not know, Legion West has been used primarily as a practice field. Thanks to some of our dedicated volunteers, both Legion West and Legion South were completely renovated this March. All new edging was completed and new clay was brought in. Those two fields now look like $1 million. Legion South is in such good shape that we actually played a majors game there yesterday. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of our league, but that's how well that field handled the rain yesterday. Thank you to Marty Sittler and his crew, as both of those projects were the result of the great relationship we have with the Parks and Rec Department. Also new to this year is our PA system. It is a much needed upgrade and it sounds amazing. All the kids love it as well because we're now able to play music during practices. Not every improvement always has to be new. Thanks to Oilers manager Shane Kiley, the old scoreboard on Legion West will be working this season after many years of not being used. We're still waiting on some bulbs to come in, but it's going to be really cool to have the minors games over there this year with the refurbished scoreboard. And speaking of scoreboards, I'm sure everybody's been itching to know what the exciting softball news is this year. Well, the wait is over. I'm happy to announce that there will be a brand new scoreboard at Volunteer Field this year. We tried like crazy to get it installed for today, but I promise it will be up very soon. I know the softball girls are very excited for this and we can't wait to see it up there. Also new to 2024, we have added a Challenger League to our charter. The Challenger League will play their games at the new Miracle League field at Northeast School. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's worth the drive over. The Challenger League athletes were not able to be here today, but they will be having their own opening day very soon, so come on out and support them. Now it's time to start handing out some hardware. If all the majors managers from softball and baseball could please come up. All right, we're going to honor our aging out 12-year-olds now. When you hear your name, come on up, and you're going to get a trophy from your manager, and we're going to take a picture. Then we want them all together. All right, starting with softball, Brianna Carl. And then just keep them up here. We're going to take a big photo of them.
Get in the middle. Turn around.
Kira Chapman.
This is video, so you don't have to stand still.
But he's doing stills. You stand right here.
Riley
Do
Joyce.
a picture?
You're always looking at that guy. Always looking over here.
You want to slide down? Get a little closer.
Yeah, I know.
Gabriella Loudon.
Go, Gabby!
Look at this guy right here. That's right here.
Look at him.
Olivia Maylou.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
Alondra Paban.
Look over there.
Avery Pomalis. Sarah Rizzo. Daniela Rosario. Maya Smith. Maya Velasquez. Max Nito.
Watch out. Take out my players, Keith. Take you guys out.
Tyler Rutolo.
Well, you guys are...
Hang it over there for a second.
Quinn D'Agostino.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about.
Hey, now you guys are gonna line up.
All right, now...
Bentley Gochi.
Hey, over there.
Zach Sefarati. Hunter Neff. Colin Riemann. Caden Riemann. My apologies.
Kaden, I apologize, man.
It's okay.
Jay Damajan.
Kaden, did you get a picture with Coach Paul? Hunter, right here.
Zachariah Green. Anthony Scully.
Smile.
Alex Tebow.
Keith, we'll get the teams after this.
Okay, a little quicker, Alex. A little quicker. Quicker.
Vincent Bochicchio. Landon Whitaker. I made you run for nothing.
What was that for?
And Zach DeGuire.
That was a bad trade. You traded that closer for that.
I traded. Here, get the picture.
Get through the,
Oh, that's all right. Let's all get together. You guys can all... Yeah, okay, micro.
At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Vice President of Baseball, Greg Vernon.
Good morning, everybody. Like Rob said earlier, last year was the first year that we participated in the TCCBL League. Unfortunately, the Micro Boys were never recognized for their hard work last year, winning the first ever TCCBL championship. At this time, we'd like to call up the 2023 TCCBL champions, Team Micro, to receive their trophies.
We're gonna get in front and take a picture, okay?
Yep. The team included.
Guys, do not go away.
Don't go away.
Hey.
Stay here.
It's 2024.
The championship team included Riley DeGuire, Colin Olmstead,
Right in front, guys.
Kenny Wakefield, Sean Parrott, Vinny Baciccio, Zach DeGuire, Landon Whitaker, Emmett Terradona, Wynn Wakefield, Noah Hodson, Garrett Brown, Coach Matt DeGuire, Coach Rob Parrott, and Manager Keith Hodson. Congratulations.
Hey, somebody's got space.
Oh, you got it, Garrett.
Good job, guys. All right, hang this back out. Leave the trophy.
All right, now we have some thank you awards to hand out. This first award is very near and dear to my heart. As Little League coaches, we try and teach all the skills that the players need not only on but off the field. And I think I can speak for all coaches when I say how much we love it when we see players who have aged out return to the field to catch a game or just say hi. It's even more special when former players give back to the league. Last season, there were so many compliments on how beautiful our fields are. What most people don't know, a lot of that was because of a former player putting in the work. Last year, Robbie Parrott volunteered so much of his time giving back to Vernon-Rockville Little League. If he wasn't at one of his own games, he was up here raking the fields, hanging windscreens, cleaning out the batting cages, and if he wasn't there, you could catch him upstairs running the scoreboard. Over the summer, he would help maintain the field so the weeds wouldn't overtake the infields. I was most proud of him this fall when he took a completely flooded field and got a game ready for his brother's game while most people were still in bed. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today as he's at his own baseball game. But please join me in congratulating Robbie Parrott as our Junior Volunteer of the Year. Accepting the award on his behalf is his brother, Sean Parrott.
I'd do you too. Come on. Take a picture. Yeah, take a picture for your brother. Take a picture for your brother. Thanks. Next, we'd like to recognize another special volunteer in our league. Anybody that comes to any of our games knows that we have the best concessions around. For almost 10 years now, Jen Hall has been our concessions director. Most people only see the end result, like today, for example. But trust me when I say she puts in more hours than you could imagine behind the scenes. Just this week alone, I think she has done 4 different shopping trips, not to mention all the cleaning and everything else that is involved. And the bathrooms, I'm told. As a league, we are truly lucky to have her. She is good with all the players that they are always willing to pitch in and help her with the snack shack. And if you've never been to one of our all-star cookouts, I recommend checking one out this summer. Here in Vernon, we are known for putting out the best spread when it comes to the all-stars. And it's all because of Jen. Please join me in congratulating Jen Hall as our 2024 Volunteer of the Year.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Volunteers are not the only thing that help run our league. Without our generous sponsors, our league wouldn't exist. This year, we're doing something new in honoring two of our longest active sponsors. Dr. Ellen Marmer. It is with great appreciation for your enduring commitment to our Vernon-Rockville Girls Softball League that we'd like to thank you for your support and dedication for over 4 decades providing girls the opportunity to play the game of softball. Grow as players and create memories that they will cherish forever. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Marmer for her 4 decades of service with Vernon Little League. Thank you. And our last award for today. Micro has been a sponsor in our league for as long as I can remember. Steve Wakefield, his family, and everybody at Micro have always been huge supporters of Little League Baseball. Steve has worn many hats in our league. He's been a coach, board member, and mentor to many. These days, you can catch him in the stands while he's cheering on his grandchildren with a huge smile on his face. Please join me in recognizing Steve Wakefield for 4 decades of sponsorship, coaching, and board participation in our league.
Yes, Steve!
Can we have all of Steve's grandchildren come up for the photo, please? All right, we're almost done. If I could ask Maya Smith, Landon Whitaker, and Mayor Champagne to please come up. Mayor Champagne has been such a huge supporter and friend of Little League that we are honored to have him throw out our ceremonial first pitches. Catching for softball will be Maya Smith, and for baseball will be Landon Whitaker.
Sure.
Hey, you have to throw it like a softball. Under it. We'll do it after.
Okay, thanks for coming out today, everybody. This concludes our opening day ceremony. I wish everybody the best of luck with their seasons, And now let's play ball.